All right, so the awning. I'm going to explain some key things, what not to do and how to operate it, which will make your life a lot easier later down the line. So coming in here, so simply with the awning, it's a press and you can press to stop. So you don't want to keep pressing and holding because that's when you can cause a fuse to pop. And we'll go into that later at the end of this video and the common things that could happen. But basically simply just press, awning comes out. If I want to stop the awning at any point, I press it again and I can stop it. For now, I want to take the awning out as far as I need to be able to access the arms, which will go out now and I'll show you. Walk your awning out, it'll self-tension, so you'll see it go loose and then tighten up. Straighten your arms up, adjust the height on these levers here. There you go. Now I'll put the awning back in and I'll show you some key techniques on how to operate it. As we grab these arms, lever it over. These are spring loaded. This needs to be T for Tom, upwards, and just goes in like so. Same on this side. You can stop the awning if you get a little bit nervous with the time that you have to get it in. I'm quite tall, so I've got a bit of an advantage on you. If you have an issue with your awning, like it won't come in, the most probable thing is that you have a flat battery. So you either not plugged into power, the socket's fallen out, or something silly's happened with the power system. First of all, check that. Start the engine if you're free camping, let it run, and then your awning should come in. Number two, you've popped a fuse, either pressing the button until it's popped the wrong way or something silly like that. Gary with the electrical system shortly will go through where it's located and how to change the fuse. And then lastly, in the last resort, there is a manual override on the awning, which is here. There's a rod which is stored underneath the battery compartment. These require a lot of muscle to push in, so I really say check number 1 and 2 first. And as a last resort, here's your manual override. You will need a technician to then release that to put it into the electrical motor side of things.